3 reasons highly qualified customers who want to buy what you have walk away from you without buying what you have. I'm Brian Fleming, founder of BlowUpYourSmallBusiness.com, where we teach you how to clarify your value so you can grow your business, so you can get more customers, make more money. All right, a lot of this has to do with your messaging. And by the way, if you haven't joined me, click the link in the description here. Join me on social media if you would. I would love to interact with you and get to know you a bit. Join me on Facebook and all the other links down here, all right? But a lot of reasons that people don't buy are little things that you're overlooking in your small business, all right? So I'm going to address 3 of those things today. There are 3 particular reasons when it comes to your messaging and your marketing, your communication with the outside world, with your prospects, your potential customers. There's 3 reasons they don't buy when it comes to your messaging. And the first one is that it's boring, all right? It's just plain boring. Your marketing, you're good at what you do. You know your product, you know your service. But let's face it, you might not be a master of communication, of human psychology. You know how to say things well so that people will buy them and it'll appeal to people. All right? I mean, again, you should be an expert in your thing, not everyone else's thing. When it comes to human communication, sales psychology, communicating with people, that's what I'm good at. That's what I do. All right? So the first thing is it boring? So think about this. If you landed on a website that says, do your taxes, is that exciting to you? It's not exciting to me. I hate that. That sounds awful. All right. Now, what if you went on to another website, same service being offered, maybe some tax services, file your taxes for you, and it says something like this: get more money back on your tax returns. Get started for free. Now, that's interesting. Number one, you use the word free, which is amazing, but also get more money back. That's what somebody wants, so that's appealing. That's not boring. That's exciting, all right? So don't make your stuff boring. Make it exciting. The second thing is that it's confusing. The second reason they don't buy, they don't understand what you do, is because it's confusing. Check this out. If you went to a website, and let's say it was a web designer, it ended up being a web designer site, or you didn't know what it was, but there was this big block of text at the top. And you look at that, and you barely start to read the first sentence, and you think to yourself, I'm not going to read all this. That's what we all do, by the way. Let's say you went to another website, and it had a big picture at the top, and in bold letters, there was one statement, and it said this: we build awesome websites. What do you think that business does? They build awesome websites. Clearly. It's not confusing. It's very clear what they do. There's a lady who has a dog training service. I got one of the emails from somebody, and it's a really good example. Her website is called dogsthatlisten.com. What do you think that website does? Dogsthatlisten.com. And she has a free giveaway called Quick Dog Training Tips for you right when you go there. All right, so it's very clear. It's not confusing. All right, and then the third thing, so we said boring. We said confusing. Your message is boring. Your message is confusing. Your marketing message is, third, unbelievable. Let's say it's one of these things that's too good to be true, or so it would seem to the target market that your business is going after, okay? For example, let's say you have a headline that says, make an extra $10,000 a month without doing any work. Now, to most people, that's pretty unbelievable, and I would call BS on it too. Now, at the same time, can you buy real estate, for example, and rent these places out, and then you're making $5,000, $10,000 a month based on however many you have at what rate? Somebody who owns real estate, for example, they would be making $5,000 to $10,000 a month, or in this case, $10,000, without doing any work. However, they had to do work on the front end. They had to get the money to buy that real estate. They had to go through all the closing and all the issues and the taxes and the documents and the papers and all that. Then they had to deal with tenants and repairs and property management issues. So there's a lot that was going on there, okay? So if you're to somebody was to tell you, I'll teach you how to make an extra 10 grand a month without doing any work, or without doing any extra work, or effortlessly, that sounds like BS to me, and most people aren't going to believe that. Even though it's possible, there's very few cases, if any, where you can make any amount of money without doing any work. So don't believe anybody who says that. So again, 3 reasons highly qualified prospects and customers that want to buy from you don't buy from you when it comes to your marketing and your messaging. It's either boring, or it's confusing, or it's unbelievable. Look at your website. Look at your ad copy. Look at your promotions. Is it boring? Is it confusing? Or is it unbelievable? All right. So if you want more great information, go to blowupyoursmallbusiness.com. That's my website. And I have a free gift on there for you. And it is a free one-page strategy. It's one page. That's it. Nothing else. One page. It's simple. It's short, but it's powerful. All right. And it's how to speak your customer's language. In other words, how do you say what you do in a way that people, your ideal prospects and customers, they understand the value that they're going to get out of it? How do you say what you do in a way that they understand the value that they get? And by the way, if you do it right, you're saying things that they already want. So it hits home. Instead of shotgun blasting the side of a barn, it's sniper fire. It's precise and it's accurate. So visit me. Come join me and get that free download, that free one-page strategy at blowupyoursmallbusiness.com.